Hi boys and girls, let's share some of our strategies for the game How Many Am I Hiding? I'm in the middle of playing the game How Many Am I Hiding? You can tell from my total number on my recording sheet that we're using the number 6. I have hidden some of the cubes underneath the hand. I want you to take just a minute and think about how many I hid. All right, so I hope you had a few seconds to think about how many you think are hiding underneath the hand. Now, some of my students in my classroom were thinking about this as well. And one of my students mentioned that they knew that we had a total number of 6 cubes. So all together, there have to be 6 cubes. What else do you know? Right, we know how many cubes are showing after I hid some. We know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes showing after I hid some of the cubes. So we know that there has to be a total of 6 cubes, and we know that after I hid some, there are 4 that are not hidden or 4 that are showing. What is it that we are trying to figure out? Right, we want to know how many cubes I hid underneath the hand. So one of my students said, well, I broke the tower into 2 parts. So if I put the parts back together, then we would have a total of 6. And that student knew that if you have 4, then how many more do you need to make 6? Right, he just knew that if you had 4, then you would need 2 more to make 6. Let's see if he's correct. Right, 4 and 2 more make 6. Another student in my class thought about it in a little bit of a different way. Kind of similar, but a little bit different. He saw that 4 were showing, so he thought about counting 4 or taking 4 away from 6 that he had. So that would kind of be like thinking about 5 fingers and 1 more making 6. And then he knew that if he took 4 of those fingers away, 1, 2, 3, 4, then that was going to leave how many? Right, 2 more. So each student came up with the correct answer, but they came about it in a little bit of a different way. One student knew that if he had 4, then he would need 5, 6, that he would need 2 more would be hidden under the hand, which he's correct. Then one student almost thought about it like a subtraction problem, thinking that, hey, if I have 6 and I take 4 down, then that's going to leave 2 more. So there must be 2 under the hand. Good job. Share with somebody who's sitting close to you at home the strategy you were thinking of to figure out how many I was hiding.